Let's do them kind of quickly. We only have a couple of games, so they're all very exciting games. Now, depending on when you're listening to this, they may already be out, funny enough. So the one that is next coming out, which I'm actually keen to check out, is 12 minutes. So what I will let that trailer go for those that are interested in seeing that, and I'll just play that very, very lightly for those who are curious on the audio, if I'm going to pick up audio there. It might not pick up all the audio, I'm not even sure. So essentially it's a top-down interactive thriller. Essentially it's got Daisy Ridley from Star Wars, if you didn't know, Trish. So she as a voice actor in this. So the kind of bio reads that what should be a romantic evening with your wife turns into a nightmare when a police detective breaks into your home, accuses your wife of murder, and beats you to death, only for you to find yourself immediately returned to the exact moment you open the front door, stuck in a 12-minute time loop, doomed to relive the same terror over and over again. So it's got James McAvoy, if I'm pronouncing that name right, Daisy Ridley, and William Dafoe. So yeah, 12 minutes. You're in a 12-minute time loop and gotta figure it out. So that one, depending on when you watch it, it's probably already out, but it's not out just this very second. Just
Nice.
yeah. So I'm definitely keen to that one. Definitely keen to check that one out. The next one coming out, I'm just going to mention it because I don't know how much interest it's got, is the Train Simulator World, Train Simulator 2, I think it's called. Do I need to say much about that? It's a train simulator game. If you enjoyed that kind of thing, it's not going to be my kind of thing personally. I'd much rather play Farming Simulator, but yeah, if you enjoy the train simulator stuff, that's coming out within the next week. The other one coming out, I didn't get time to get some footage for it, was it Recompile? I think you mentioned it as well, Epic. So that one is a 3D Metroidvania inspired hacking adventure set in the mainframe.
Looks cool.
Yeah, so it lets you take control of a semi-sapient program struggling against deletion. So you're in a sprawling 3D world. It features intense combat, tight 3D platforming, superpowered abilities, and environmentally logic-based hacking mechanic. Must be good graphic-wise because it's only coming out to the Xbox Series X and S and PC, so it's not coming out to the more OG Xboxes. And I made special note of that to mention that. So according to the Xbox store, it's only coming out to the Xbox Series X and S and PC only for that one. I did not see any logos for the standard Xbox One on that one. So that's another game to enjoy looking out for. And finally, we have Psychonauts 2 will be out within the week, not that one. This one. So yeah, Psychonauts 2 comes out within the week. What I can tell you is that you should probably pay attention to Epic's channel in the next week because she might have some early footage for you, maybe even me too. So Epic and I actually already have the game, but unfortunately we can't show you footage as we're under embargo still. But we do have the game courtesy of Xbox, so thanks to them. I personally haven't even had a chance to check it out yet, but I will be over the weekend. We obviously can't talk about it, so but yeah, we have early access to it. So yeah, that's coming out. Oh, Trish had it as well. Perfect. So yeah, that's coming out next Wednesday. So what I can tell you is you should probably pay attention to one of our channels no later than Tuesday next week. That's what I would say. That's all I'm going to say on that. I'm keen to check it out. I haven't played the first one. But what I am told, and this is not breaking any embargoes, so that's okay, is that if you haven't played the first one, don't stress. It will kind of go over kind of what's going on in the world. So that's good because I'd love to probably jump back into Psychonauts 1. I'm so stretched for time, so I'm glad I'll be able to.
Looks amazing, doesn't it?
It does. It really does.
It does.
yeah, I think this is going to be a good game. It's going to do quite well. And yeah, keen to check that one out. So that's it, guys. That is another 2 weeks. 2 weeks of Xbox Game Pass done and dusted. As always, there's always tons that we miss out on. So that's why we want to move into the weekly format. And as you can tell, because we would like to keep the episodes under the hour mark, and you can already tell I'm already over an hour, and that's kind of moving along fairly quickly. So we want to be able to spend a little bit more time on some of the games, so and have the opportunity to bring more people on. So I think the weekly thing will be good. It's going to be a little bit more work for me, but that's okay. That's why the laptop that you see behind me, for those that see it, I take that to work with me on my nights just now, and it's my little editing machine. I get all my editing done, stuff like that. So yeah, so our next episode at this stage will be next Thursday. What may happen with the weekly episodes is they may not always be live stream. It's just going to depend on time, because putting the live stream together, well, I'm sure a lot of you appreciate it. It's very time consuming. So it may not always be live streamed. We may do episodes where we just record it. So that just eases the pressure a little bit. But yeah, we definitely want to move to some weekly episodes and give that a whirl. And we'll be bringing on some more exciting guests. So yeah, next week Gamescom. What's our predictions, real quick? What are we expecting to see from Xbox and Game Pass? Do we think we're going to get a Halo release date?
Hoping.
Yeah. Not sure.
Halo release date?
I don't think so. I don't know.
For those not familiar with Gamescom, from what I'm told, it's equivalent of like an E3, but for the, oh god, I don't want to say this wrong.
I think they have to.
The UK.
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe they might do. I don't know. I might be holding off. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I really don't. Could be anything. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. So, for those listening in on the audio versions or watching on the YouTube version, that is us done and dusted for the week. Thank you from all of us for joining us again. No matter the platform you're watching on, if you can leave us a like, review, comment, all that kind of stuff. We, as always, do take on feedback. I listen to that very in depth, and I even approach some of my good friends, always asking for feedback. So by all means, if you have any feedback on the show, things you'd like to see, things you think we could do better, shoot us a message. You can reach out to us on Twitter at The Couch Squad on Twitter, or Discord. Our Discords are usually in the descriptions as well. That's all us for this week. We will see you all next week at Gamescom. Take care, everyone. Goodbye from me.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you for joining.